Today, Hollywood mourns the loss of Spencer Lofranco, a rising star whose talent and charisma touched countless lives both on and off the screen. His sudden passing has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, leaving colleagues and fans grappling with disbelief and sorrow. Spencer's life ended far too soon, just as his career was gaining momentum and his artistry was beginning to reach new heights. The emptiness left behind is felt not only in Hollywood but in the hearts of all who followed his journey. On November 18, 2025, the Canadian actor was found deceased in British Columbia at just 33. The news quickly spread across social media and news outlets, with tributes pouring in from every corner of the globe. The announcement shocked his family, friends, and fans, all of whom admired his raw, authentic performances and the vulnerability he brought to every role. Many gathered in spontaneous vigils, lighting candles and sharing stories of how Spencer's work had moved them. Authorities have launched an investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death, but as of November 21st, the cause remains undisclosed. The lack of answers has only deepened the sense of loss and confusion among those who cared for him. The uncertainty surrounding his passing has left many searching for closure and has sparked conversations about the pressures faced by young actors in the spotlight. The tragedy is compounded by the questions that linger and the hope that the truth will eventually come to light. The first public tribute came from his brother, Santino, who shared heartfelt childhood memories and called Spencer Bear. Their bond was evident in every word, painting a picture of a loving, supportive family. Santino's words, "You lived a life only some could dream of, you changed people's lives, and now you are with God. I will always love you and miss you, Bear. R.I.P." offered a glimpse into the man behind the actor. The message resonated with many, reminding us that behind every public figure is a private world of love, laughter, and cherished memories. Spencer was more than a performer. He was a beloved son, brother, and friend. Those closest to him remember his kindness, his infectious sense of humor, and his unwavering support for those he cared about. His journey was marked by both promise and struggle, and his absence leaves a void in many hearts. The world has lost not just a talented actor, but a compassionate soul who faced life's challenges with courage and grace. As we remember him, we honor not just the actor, but the person who inspired so many with his passion and resilience. Spencer Lofranco's legacy will live on in the stories he told, the lives he touched, and the love he leaves behind. Born in Toronto on October 18, 1992, Spencer Lofranco entered a world shaped by both tradition and transformation. The city's vibrant neighborhoods and diverse culture provided a colorful backdrop to his earliest memories, instilling in him a sense of possibility and curiosity from a young age. Growing up, Spencer was encouraged to explore a wide range of interests: music, art, sports, and academics. His family fostered an environment where discipline met creativity, and where every new hobby was met with enthusiasm and support. His father, Rocco, a dedicated lawyer, envisioned a future for Spencer, built on structure, ambition, and hard work. Rocco's guidance was steady and unwavering, teaching Spencer the value of perseverance and responsibility. Meanwhile, his mother Amy, an accomplished opera singer and actor, filled their home with music and imagination. She inspired Spencer to embrace his emotions, to dream boldly, and to find beauty in self-expression. This unique blend of influences, practicality and discipline from his father, passion and artistry from his mother, shaped Spencer's worldview. He learned to balance logic with creativity and ambition with empathy. The push and pull between their contrasting worlds became even more pronounced after his parents' divorce. Navigating life between two homes, Spencer was forced to adapt, learning resilience and independence at an early age. From his father, he inherited grit and determination. From his mother, a deep well of sensitivity and artistic soul. This combination made him both tough and compassionate, able to face challenges while staying true to himself. The duality within him sparked a restless energy, driving him to defy expectations and carve his own path. He often found himself torn between the desire to fit in and the urge to stand out. This internal conflict, between structure and creativity, became a central theme in his life, and later, in his work as an artist. It was a source of both struggle and inspiration, shaping his identity in profound ways. Ultimately, these early experiences gave Spencer a deep well of emotion and perspective to draw from as he stepped into the world of acting, fueling his performances with authenticity and depth. Traditional schooling never fit Spencer's restless, creative spirit. Labeled a troublemaker, he struggled to find his place in a system that didn't understand him. Seeking discipline, his family enrolled him at Robert Land Academy, a strict Canadian military school. The regimented environment was a dramatic shift. Drills, uniforms, and high expectations replaced creative freedom. Though challenging, the academy taught him perseverance and self-control. It was a crucible that forged resilience and gave him a new perspective on authority and struggle. This experience of being an outsider in a rigid system became invaluable for his acting. He learned firsthand what it meant to be a troubled youth searching for belonging. Military school was a turning point, shaping both his character and his future roles. The lessons he learned there would echo throughout his career. Despite military school's discipline, Spencer's passion for acting only grew stronger. At 17, he began taking acting seriously, dedicating summers to classes and immersing himself in the craft. He later enrolled in a year-long program at the New York Film Academy, honing his skills and gaining confidence. Armed with training and life experience, Spencer landed the lead role in his very first professional audition for the film. This remarkable achievement validated his talent and commitment. Producers saw in him a unique blend of vulnerability and toughness. His life's challenges had prepared him for complex roles. From the start, he brought authenticity and depth to his performances. Spencer's journey from restless teen to leading man was just beginning. Was the perfect debut for Spencer Lofranco. He played James Burns, a troubled teen seeking redemption, a story that mirrored Spencer's own struggles. Drawing on his rebellious past and time in institutions, he delivered a performance that felt lived, not just acted. His portrayal was praised for its emotional depth and authenticity. Sharing the screen with veterans like Mary Louise Parker and Ving Rhames, Spencer held his own with remarkable confidence. The film established him as a powerful new voice, unafraid to explore complex real-life stories. Set the tone for his career, raw, honest, and redemptive. He became known for connecting deeply with his characters. This breakout role was more than a start, it was a mission statement. After Val, Spencer quickly proved his range. He appeared in Angelina Jolie's, the romantic comedy, and the Southern noir. His most notable role came in 2018 as John Gotti Jr. in Oz, acting alongside John Travolta. The film explored the complex father-son dynamic within the infamous Gotti family. Spencer embraced the challenge, channeling his own experiences with powerful father figures. His performance captured the internal conflict of loyalty and identity. He continued to choose edgy, thought-provoking roles, including the controversial. Across all his films, Spencer gravitated toward stories of survival and self-discovery. He brought a piece of his own soul to every character, making each role unforgettable. Off-screen, Spencer faced real-life challenges that mirrored his on-screen roles. In 2013, he was involved in a hit-and-run accident in Los Angeles, leaving a cyclist seriously injured. Overwhelmed, he initially apologized, but then fled the scene, a moment of panic with lasting consequences. He was sentenced to 2 years probation and ordered to pay substantial restitution. This legal battle was a sobering wake-up call, forcing him to confront the impact of his actions. The experience deepened his understanding of human fallibility and accountability. Like his characters, Spencer was imperfect, but always striving to be better. This difficult chapter became another lesson in resilience and redemption. He channeled these struggles into his work, bringing even more authenticity to his roles. Spencer's journey was one of learning, growth, and facing his demons head-on. To truly understand Spencer, you have to listen to his own words and the way he spoke about his dreams. He was never shy about sharing what inspired him or what he hoped to achieve. In every interview, every conversation, Spencer's passion for his craft was unmistakable. He described himself as an actor my whole life, always drawn to entertaining and making people laugh. Even as a child, he would put on little performances for his family, finding joy in the simple act of bringing a smile to someone's face. That sense of playfulness and humor stayed with him as he grew older. But Spencer's ambitions went far beyond just making people laugh. He aspired to create films with meaning, real, candid stories that reflected the messy truths of life. He wanted to write, direct, and act in projects that challenged audiences and made them think, not just escape. He admired actors like Sean Penn, Leonardo DiCaprio, and River Phoenix for their fearless, transformative performances. He studied their work, learning from the way they disappeared into their roles and brought raw emotion to the screen. These icons weren't just celebrities to Spencer, they were artists who set the bar for what acting could be. Spencer wanted to be more than a movie star. He aimed to be a true artist. He believed that acting was about honesty, vulnerability, and the courage to reveal your deepest self. He often spoke about the responsibility artists have to tell stories that matter. His vision was clear, to move people and explore the complexities of the human experience. He wanted his work to spark conversations, to make people feel seen and understood, and to leave a lasting impact long after the credits rolled. He was driven by a need to connect and express the truths he'd learned through his own journey. Spencer believed that storytelling was a way to bridge gaps between people, to share empathy, and to inspire others to look deeper within themselves. Spencer's words reveal a thoughtful, passionate artist with a deep respect for storytelling. He approached every project with intention, always searching for authenticity and meaning in his work. He was just beginning to show the world the full depth of his talent, and those who knew him best believed he was destined for greatness. Spencer's journey was only getting started, but his aspirations and inspirations continue to resonate with everyone who hears his story. Spencer Lofranco's time in the spotlight was brief, but his impact was lasting. He brought raw honesty and vulnerability to every role, making audiences feel the struggles and triumphs of his characters. On set, he was known for his dedication, energy, and collaborative spirit. His brother's tribute, calling him someone who changed lives, speaks to his personal impact. Spencer's story is a lesson in resilience and the redemptive power of art. He turned pain into purpose, giving a voice to the misunderstood. Though his life ended in tragedy, his films remain a testament to his talent and vision. He was a promising star who burned brightly, if only for a short time. As we mourn his passing, we celebrate a legacy of courage, authenticity, and inspiration.